Hello and welcome back to Suspend Animation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and this is Harley Quinn, Season 2, Episode 7. There's nowhere to go but down, which could be taken in a couple different ways. So, welcome everybody. Let me take care of some business first, and then we will get to it. If you like what you see, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing at the very end of this video, you're going to see a video pop up here. Basically, what YouTube does takes the algorithms of all the stuff you've been watching and tries to match it as best as possible. One of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. Up here is going to be Is It Worth My Time? The last Is It Worth My Time, which was upload. I had to remember what I did there. Excuse me. Also, if you want to know when, you can hit the bell down below there. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule for my weekly schedule of all my live streams. Also, all the links to my social media is up there as well. So Twitter, Instagram, and Patreon, but no tier sub on the Patreon page. And you can also go, I also put that schedule up on my Facebook page as well. And you guys can go and join the Facebook group page and post stuff and talk amongst yourselves there as well. It's not just me that posts stuff, you know, other people can post stuff as well. So, spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode. If you have not seen the episode, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video. You can comment down below in the comment section. Thank you, Viking bitch, for the battle. I am Gotham's reckoning. Yes. Viking bitch had said, I get the feeling that Dennis is really going to like this episode, mainly for the girl on girl action is what it was. I know what you're talking about because, yeah. It's a Bane heavy centric episode, of course. And yeah. The Bane just kind of kills me. He really does in this whole thing. His voice, the whole thing, that the way they've done him. Yeah, it's Tom Hardy and a couple other things thrown in, and it just makes me laugh. I mean, my new thing that I was pretty much saying all day was, who was responsible for this catastrophe? You know, the catastrophe was just, I had to rewind that a couple times just because I was just laughing too damn hard. The over enunciation of things, and yeah. But let's get to it. So, you know, let's talk about the main thing. The main thing, of course, being the kiss. There's been quite a few sites that have spoiled this. They're assholes for doing so. Comic book review or comic book resource or whatever the fuck you are, CBR. Yeah, they did it right in the fucking middle of, I mean, just out and out say it in a title and spoil it for everybody. But yeah, we finally get the Harley and Poison Ivy kiss, and actually it's organic the way everything kind of grows into this, because we have them you know, stuck in the pit, which is Penadora Norte, which, of course, for those of you who know your comic book lore, Bane was in Penadora, which is down in South America. That's where he grew, I guess you could say, where he was born, basically, where he lived and where he became Bane. And so he, of course, made that. Well, he didn't make it. He was given it was given to him by Two-Face, I should say, and he made it into the prison that it is. And of course, everyone who goes there, it's life in prison. No one's getting out. And Poison Ivy, you know, her whole heartfelt thing about how she got out of one emotional pit in order to fall into a literal pit this time, and not getting out, and everyone's there for life, no matter how many times they make their fucking bed, as she says. And the prisoners, of course, start to riot because they realize, yeah, no matter what the fuck we do down here, we're still in a pit and we're not leaving forever. And so, yeah, that starts the riot. And of course, hilarity ensues from there. And let's not forget the other storyline, which is the redemption of Jim Gordon. Jim Gordon getting his mojo back, if you will, finding out that his daughter is Batgirl, because she actually tells him that she's Batgirl, that he inspired her, and that Batman is just the costume that, you know, that she uses, but that Jim Gordon was the thing that actually inspired her to fight crime. And him taking back Gotham PD, I was like, man, she's out, she goes, so here's the plan. I'm gonna go up on the rooftop, and he's like, blah, blah, blah. Daddy's got this, which I loved. You know, Chris Maloney, Daddy's got this as he's going in the door and shooting Two-Face's men. I mean, fuck. It was just brutal. And of course, the final fight with Two-Face too was brutal as well. Him getting hit by the car, and then of course getting the knife through the hand and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, pretty good stuff all the way around. But yes, the highlight of this for me, of course, was Bane and all the Bane-isms, and Killer Croc also. Killer Croc painting, and his painting being Reed in the water, because it's a guy named Reed and he's in the water. Yes, we get it. He's getting ripped apart by alligators and all that stuff. Again, this show continues to impress me. The whole thing, so the Jim Gordon being a drunk and being emotionally insecure and all this kind of stuff was starting to wear thin, and you could see the writers are seeing that as well, and they're like, yeah, okay, we've gone about as far as we can with this. Now we're going to revert him back to Jim Gordon that everyone knows, or at least as close or as approximate as we can for this show, which was good. And yes, I did love the fast forward through the alcohol addiction too, where he even says, are you going to help Daddy dump this alcohol, in a montage that skips the getting through alcohol addiction and I get a clean recovery, come back to a clean recovery. So yeah, that was actually pretty funny too. They acknowledge that it's not just a quick road, that it's a slow road and all that stuff, and that they were going to do a montage about this. So good stuff. And like I said, the whole Harley and Ivy thing coming about organically, where Harley ends up sacrificing herself for Ivy so that Ivy can go and get married to Kite Man and go and have babies. And of course, Harley saying, name them Ivy. If they're a boy or a girl, it works either way. And how she loves Ivy and she lets go of her. And it's, it's one of those things you're like, damn, that's actually organic. They actually did a really good job of it. There's still going to be a shit ton of incels that are going to cry against it, whatever. Fuck them, is all I'm going to say. Yeah. Joker says, I try to tell Facebook people Harley Quinn show is better than having animated Suicide Squad. Yeah, exactly. It really is. Yeah, I knew Ivy was going to save her too. I mean, come on. The show's named Harley Quinn. We know that she's going to, get saved. And I knew she was going to come back down. It wasn't going to be, that was not so the surprising thing. The kiss was a surprising thing. Because, I mean, it was there. You see the tension, and then they act on the tension. It was like, there we go. Yeah. Some good stuff. And I'm looking forward to next week's episode, which I guess involves parademons and Apocalypse, which I don't know how they're going to bring that in, but I'm looking forward to see how they're going to do it. So, yeah, it's going to be some interesting stuff. Yeah. So, oh, man, but Bane. Yes, I agree. It was a good episode. And Man-Bat as well. Man-Bat with the being the attorney. They're and only being able to speak bat. And which was doubly funny too, because Man-Bat, his human persona is really just a scientist. He's doesn't have any legal expertise whatsoever. So essentially he was yeah. Oh, and I have to I love the callback to Cheryl from the last episode. So we had Cheryl, who was the the prison guard for Arkham, for the Joker, and now she's working for Bane as one of Bane's henchmen, or henchwomen, if you will. And she's the one that is guarding Harley Quinn. You know, if she tries to get past you, put her in the show choir. That'll teach her. And yes, James. I'm gonna murder his last name, but Adamin, I believe his name is, who does Bane, is yeah. I don't know whether to sustain or overrule. Does anyone speak bat? God. That voice is just it does not get old. It really doesn't for me anyway. It makes me laugh. And the fact that I can do that voice, I don't know why I can do that voice. It just happens to be one of the voices I can do. So I used to be able to do Grandpa Simpson a long time ago. I can't do that anymore. Unfortunately, I've tried. But now that I can do Bane, that's much, much better. It's not a catastrophe. Catastrophe? There we go. Oh, man. You really have to enunciate when you're doing that voice. You really have to, yeah, get your mouth to move on that. So, what else do I have going on this week? Tomorrow, I am not going to be doing Saturday morning blast off because I've got a water heater to install. I have no hot water right now. So that's what's happening tomorrow. But Sunday is going to be Sunday morning blast off. That's right. Sunday morning blast off. Monday is going to be Stargirl. Yes, I am going to cover Stargirl on DC Universe. Pray for me. Tuesday is going to be Future Man. Yes, Future Man. And Wednesday is going to be Is It Worth My Time? And I believe I'm going to be doing I don't know as of yet what I'm going to be doing. If it's going to be Ultraman or if it's going to be, it might be Joker, the Joaquin Phoenix Joker, because that is going to be on HBO this weekend. So that might be what I might delve into. We'll see what's going on there. I started watching Upload and it's really good. Yeah. Like I said, it's a light, easygoing thing that you really don't have to pay that much attention to. And it's fun, and just when it's starting to delve into something dark, it veers off from it. Yeah. Yes, hot water is important. It very much is, especially being that I haven't had hot water since Tuesday. Yeah. Yes, luckily there's a shower at work, so that was pretty much what I've been doing. Because damn. Yeah. Yes, I might be doing Joker Pen. I haven't seen it. I've been kind of dreading seeing it. But I'm gonna take one for the team again and see what I think of it, and do my Is It Worth My Time on that one. Oh, and then Thursday I'll be off, of course, again, and then Friday back around to Harley Quinn. So yeah, I wasn't about to pay money in the movie theater for it. It may win you over. I don't know. Martin Scorsese pretty much pissed me off a lot with his comments. So we'll see what happens. Yeah, he was not. Yeah, that's all I can say on that one. Like your favorite cover band? What? Joe Greer? Viking Bitches. I've actually heard good things about Joker. Most people I talk to like it. Oh. Yeah, but the thing is, are they comic book fans, or are they just they just watch it because it's a Joker movie about Joaquin Phoenix in it? A Joker movie. I use that in quotation marks because I've heard different things from comic book people, and they were not kind about it. Let's just say. I'll try and keep an open mind when I watch it. I really will. But there's no yeah. Oh, like your favorite Joker's like your favorite cover band. Okay. Some people refer to Joker like listening to a cover band. Oh, okay, I got it. Well, there was a really good cover band in the San Francisco Bay Area back in the 90s called AC/DC, and it was an all-female AC/DC band. And the female lead singer sounded exactly like John Bonham, man. She just, yeah, I could hit the notes and everything. And was just fucking phenomenal. Yeah. John Bonham, right? I'm so far off now on music because I'm old. I'm old. And I don't know anymore. It's more of a catastrophe. Yeah. Yeah, it was actually pretty cool. I don't know what happened to them. I think, they probably aged out. They're probably around my age or maybe older now, and I don't know. They could still be playing. Well, not now with the shutdowns and everything going on, unless you're playing on Zoom someplace. So I'm going to let you guys go for the night. Thank you, everybody who joined me tonight in the chat. Thank you if you made it this far in the video. And remember, if you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the very end. There's going to be a video that pops up here. And if you like that, like, share, and subscribe down below, down there. Up here is going to be, is it worth my time? Upload is what's going to be up there. You can hit the bell down there to get, notifications, maybe from YouTube, 50-50 chance. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com for my weekly schedule, my weekly live stream schedule, and all the social media links that I have. So there we go. Thanks everybody. I'm gonna let you guys go, and I will see you on Sunday for Sunday morning blast off. Yes, Sunday, and we'll go from there. There's a lot of news this week. There's actually a lot of news, a lot of fucking news this week, and we'll be talking about it. So thanks everybody. See you on Sunday. Until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may have to let go of that person that you love and do a swan dive into a flaming pile of crap that some rioting inmates have set up so you can escape the pit. Thanks, everybody. See you later and have a good night and take care.